Hey all. Uh, I ended up finding, I wasn't looking for another Les Paul, but I found one that I fell in love with, so I picked this one up. It's a 2016, but it's 2016 traditional, so it's definitely weight relieved. I haven't weighed it yet, but it's, I don't know, I'm guessing less than 9 pounds. But there's not much of it except for the body and the neck and the frets. That is still from the 2016 guitar. So the all the parts have been swapped out for nickel, all the metal. So nickel parts. The pickups are swapped out for Seymour Duncan pearly gates. The knobs and everything else is swapped out for those, I don't know, his 59 shade, I don't know what they call that, but it's got really nice flame to it and grain going this way in the wood, so it's got both, which is kind of neat. To be honest, I'm not a flame freak like a lot of people. I mean, that they're nice to look at and everything, and I love this one, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm not hung up on it. You know, I could take a plain top just as well. You know, but this one had all the sort of 50s upgrades to it. It's got the 50s wiring. It's got the bumblebee caps. So the guts are taken out and replaced too. So it has a nice kind of the pearly gates, the Seymour Duncans. They don't have the, and this is a good thing, they don't have the sort of brittle, piercing, high-end treble that you get on a lot of Gibson humbuckers. Haven't really had a chance to play it too much, just kind of made sure everything was working. But I like it a lot. The top carve, I haven't played I think I might have played one other. I might have a 2016. I don't know. But the top carve is a little less extreme than you tend to get. I don't know if that was a 2016 thing or whether that was just the way this one turned out. Honestly, I kind of like them a little bit flatter like this. In fact, I was in my formative guitar years, I really loved Norland Les Pauls, which were almost very nearly flat, you know, compared to the sort of Coke bottle shape you get with the more accurate historic models. But anyway, you do get some nice sustain on it. I mean, you can really let it ring. So we're gonna see what we can do with this. Again, I wasn't really looking for one, but it was the right price and it had the specs I wanted. And, yeah, the top is pretty, man. It is. Again, I'm not a flame top freak, but geez, that's beautiful, isn't it? So we're going to get some sounds out of this and hopefully get it into active rotation very soon. So it is a 2016 Gibson Les Paul traditional modified. So yeah, there's really not much 2016 about it anymore. But I'll tell you, you know, Gibson, they've taken their knocks, and I've been a little critical of them on quality control things, like my J45. That's a 2020. It sounds absolutely glorious to my ears, and the tone of it, and the playability of it. That stuff. At least on that guitar, on that day when they made that one. Of course, it's an acoustic. The Bozeman stuff, in my opinion, is fantastic. I never really played a bum Gibson acoustic guitar from the Bozeman plant. I'm sure there are some that aren't so great, but I've had good luck with them. For that J45, there are it's the sort of details stuff that you can get picky about. I'm not hung up on those things, generally speaking. The rattling knob inside the sound hole, the little the volume and the tone knobs that are right inside the sound hole, vibrate. I'll address that and I'll fix that. But for the price you pay for those, I don't know. You just expect it. In fact, I bought that one from Gibson, from their reverb shop. So. You expect, if it comes directly from them, that it would be right, And in fact, when they shipped, this is unforgivable, and I actually sent them an email after. I got that in the mail, and it was tuned. They didn't even detune it to ship it, and that's an acoustic guitar. That, in my opinion, unforgivable. For a Gibson guitar company to be sending stuff from their own. Well, I mean, their shop is like demos and all that. Evidently mine was, my J45, was one they loaned out to some artist for a photo shoot, some recording artist. So they couldn't sell it as new, technically. But anyway, details aside, there are some quality problems. This, so far, I have none of those complaints. Now, granted, somebody did some work on this. So if there were some of those quality control issues, the guy who had this before me took care of all that. Really do want to get the nickel parts to age a little bit. Although, I was thinking about this. I've got naturally aged nickel parts on a couple other Les Pauls, so I might, thinking about it, might swap these out for ones that look a little roughed up. But anyway, I'm sure, spend some time with this over the weekend and really get to know each other better. But as of right now, we've just met and I am smitten, got to admit. So, look forward to playing this one. Good luck.